Hey everyone, welcome back for another car wash video. I'm in Guelph, Ontario today on Willow Road, and I'm here at a Petro Canada gas station. So I'm here to not only show you this wash, which I've never been to before. It's going to be a touch system, but also explain and answer a question I get asked every once in a while, and that's, how often do I wash my car and that. I pump out quite a few videos quite regularly, mainly just because I do a lot of driving, and so every time I come across a new location or like a car wash that I've never done before, as long as I have time to do it, I will go through and film it, even if my car is clean, even though I like to do before and after views and that of the car and that, so you can get an idea of how well it does. But sometimes I'll come across one that's way out of my way, and who knows when I'll ever be in that area again. And even if my car is clean, it's like, well, I'm gonna do it anyways because I don't know when I'll get another chance. So I can't always just wait for my vehicle to be dirty to get a car wash. So but the other reason why I do a lot of car washes, and the majority of them I don't film, is because in the winter time here in Ontario we don't have many options, but here in Ontario Petro Canada offers what's called a season pass, which, if I focus on that, it's this card, just kind of like a credit card or a gift card type of idea, and it's costly. It's about $200 plus tax, so here in Ontario it's 13% sales tax, so we're $226 is about what that comes to. And what it'll gives you is one free car wash every day for 90 days, and it's the Works car wash, or Super Works, whatever you want to call it here. And you can use it at any Petro Canada in the country that has a car wash, obviously. So I get that in the winter time, and I literally put my car through every single day, and just keeps the sand and salt and stuff and that off. Even if my car is fairly clean, I'll still put it through. Again, if I have the time. I mean, I don't care, and I paid for it, I'm gonna use it, so to speak. And this car that I usually film most of my videos on is white, and like I've explained times before, and that swirl marks, anything like that, I can do close-up pictures and video of this car, and you can't see any scratches, nothing on it. It's still in mint condition, and I bought this car new in 2014. It's gonna be it'll be 3 years this July that I bought it, and it has literally been through hundreds of car washes. So paint is still perfect on it. It's mint. So anyways, so that explains that. So I'm going to show you this system, how this card works, and I'll show you this car wash, which, like I said, I've never even been to before. Pardon the beeping, I don't have my seatbelt on. When I pulled in here, I took it off. Okay, so you just got to line up with the track, and they give you a little mirror there so you can guide your tire on. You can see. So how this works is, typically in order to get a car wash here, you'd have to go in and purchase one if you don't have the card, and it gives you a little barcode. You've probably seen me do it before, and then you just put it underneath here, and it scans the barcode. If you have one of these cards, you can either swipe it in there like you do a credit card, or you just tap it and it'll come up here, tell me to put it in neutral, and it'll also let me know I have 37 days left on my card. So I've definitely seen a lot better deals in the United States for car washes that do for people that want regular passes and that. This is a little pricey, but it's my only option up here, so I'm kind of forced to do it. I'm very particular on my vehicles. I mean, I only usually keep them 4 to 5 years before I trade them in, but definitely helps keep the salt off of them and that, because rust is a big issue up here in the winter time. Started right off with the tri-foam. It's got the little brush going down that side. Smaller brush down there. Doing the spot-free rinse. See how these dryers do. Normally they're not too bad. If I get a one that's not too good, it's usually the top ones. The light had turned green telling me to go, but I could feel it still pushing me on the track. So, and I still haven't touched the gas or put it into gear yet, and it's literally pushed me completely out. I'm still in neutral. You can see the one brush pushed my mirror a little bit there. That's okay. So I got out and looked at my vehicle before I went in to see if it was worth showing you a before and after. My car's a little bit dirty, but not enough on a white paint job to really show on the camera. So I'll at least get out and we'll see what it looks like now and how well the dryers did. I can see a lot of water on my side window here. Just gonna push in my mirror. Pardon the wind noise. It's a little breezy. We're gonna be probably getting some rain later today. The back of the vehicles didn't do too bad of a job as far as the dryers. I mean, the vehicle's clean pretty good. I find on the brush systems on this area on each side of my license plate, if when my car is dirty and that, the brushes don't get in there all that well. That's where the touchless systems do a better job in those hard to reach areas, because the high pressure rinse and that gets right in there and removes a lot of the dirt. And on one of my previous videos, I was explaining how the one time the brushes didn't go underneath my side molding on the vehicle too. So anyways, that's a lot of the Petro Canada washes. That's what they're like. A good majority that I go through. You can see if you look on my playlist and that, I've got in my videos and that, I did one that was a glide wash. Petro Canada has there's just a select few of them around. There's not very many, but I've done a video on that if you want to look that one up and see it if you haven't already. But anyways, that's that. Just showing you this one that I've never been to before and explaining that season pass, answering a popular question. So that's it, and we will see you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.